Hi guys, I'm Phil Town from Rule 1 Investing, and today I'm going to tell you how to save $10,000 in a year. As a reminder, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications when I release new videos. Saving an extra $10,000 a year might seem like a pretty hefty goal for a lot of people, but it's a lot easier than it sounds. I'm not talking about saving pennies through coupons. I'm not talking about skipping your lattes or eating ramen noodles every night. No. Instead, let's talk about how to incorporate smart habits into your everyday life that are going to grow your wealth. Some tactics will require a little bit of work, while others are passive. Combined, this is going to give you a healthy balance of steps that won't overwhelm you. So let's get started on what you need to do to make this happen. First thing, I want you to make a promise to yourself that you're going to save $10,000 this year. All right? Before you can even begin to successfully implement any of these great steps, you're going to need to be fully committed to it. You can't just think, it's kind of my goal here. We don't want this, which is about the future of our life, to be in the same category as going to work out or trying to get on a good diet or eating enough zucchini. This has got to be serious. This has got to be a promise to yourself, okay? Okay, here's how we're going to go. Just take that $10,000 that we're going to promise we're going to make and divide it by 12 months, and that's going to get you $833 a month. That's the extra cash you're going to have to come up with each month to reach this goal by the end of the year. Now you need to know that target number before you even start. So whatever your goal is, maybe 10,000 is too big, maybe 10,000 is too small, whatever it is, lock into it, divide it by 12. That's going to give you numbers that you can match to every single month. Now next, I want you to take advantage of compound interest by investing. So time and money go hand in hand, so it's important to make sure your money isn't staying stagnant throughout the year. Compounding allows you to earn interest on what you've contributed. What's going into your account gets bigger, and also you get money on the money that you're earning from the compounding. The longer your money is in an account with compound interest, the more money you're going to make, okay? Now, with that in mind, and this is for those of you who have some money, it's possible to make a few extra $1,000 you didn't have before just from compound interest. So if you have a large amount of cash, good for you. But if it's sitting in a non-interest bearing account, then just putting the money in a compounding account. Put it in for, a 1-year treasury bond and get, 2% almost on it. That's going to make a lot of difference over the course of the year. All right. Next, real important to do this. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. This is one of the greatest secrets it can ever teach you. This rule that can help make you a few extra $1,000 this year is so important. Paying yourself first means what you do is that you divert your money into that savings as soon as you get it. You pay yourself first. If you let it hit your checking account, you're going to be more tempted to spend it. But if you never see the money, it's like you won't even know it's there, right? And then it's just saved, and that is awesome. So how could you do that? Wow, there's a lot of ways to automate savings, right? So there's virtually no excuse not to do it. You just sign up for a mobile app through your bank, through your smartphone. Just Google apps that would get you savings straight out of your salary. And you start to see that your number, if you automate it every month and it gets taken right out of your salary, that's going to get you there faster than almost anything else I can tell you to do. And by the way, this has been a secret forever. Pay yourself first. And then, of course, live on what's left. That's the hard part. So in order for this to be successful, here's the deal. This is the hard part. You're going to have to give yourself a monthly budget in addition to your savings goal. You're going to have to be very mindful about your spending. So here's what I want you to do. Make a category for your expenses. So there's utility bills, right? And that'll be power, gas, electric, telephone, stuff like that. Restaurants can be one right there, eating out, whatever. So from there, you can work backward to determine how much you can comfortably put into savings at the start of every paycheck. And of course, if you can do that, you want to automate that amount. So if you wait until the end of the pay period, you're going to find out you had a lot smaller amount to save or nothing left over to save. So truly to commit to setting aside $10,000 this year, You have to save before you spend. Now, here's a really awesome way to do that. I really like this idea. I think this comes from Dave Ramsey. The idea that you take an envelope, you put the name of that, that group of expenses into that, so there's utilities, and you put the money in cash into that envelope, right? And that's what you pay everything from. You pay it from the cash in the envelope. Think about this. If you have an envelope that's for going out, that's your envelope for going out. And let's say you put, after you've budgeted $833 to come automatically out of your paycheck, and what you've got left is maybe $100 a month to go out with, you put that in cash. And when it's gone, you're done going out. Find a nice position at the couch and couch potato it, whatever you got to do. All right. Now, here's the next thing. I want you to turn something you really love doing into a little side hustle, okay? Into a little way to generate a little cash. Now, saving money by reducing spending is really important, but you can also make an impact by earning a little bit more. So I want you to think about your existing skill set, what you love to do, what you're talented at, and how you might be able to monetize that passion or a hobby that you already pursue. Maybe say you got a woodworking in your garage, and if you love it, maybe there's a way to actually turn that into a little small business. Maybe you could try to sell a piece each month at a local garage sale and put it toward a savings goal. Or how about this? How about just putting out a flyer to your neighbors or knocking on some doors and just saying, hey, I'm doing some, individual, unique woodworking. I'd be happy to make you guys a little stool for the kids, whatever it is you can do, right? And you'd be surprised how many people would say, yeah, I'd really be interested in having something like that in our house. So there are countless ways out there for you to create an easy kind of part-time side hustle. And it could be photography, could be dog walking, could be doing what Melissa, I hate to tell you about this, I really do. This is what Melissa and Janice did for a little while. They go in a golf cart with a pitcher of martinis, and at night, on the one night a year where everybody puts out their stuff to be picked up, right? All the garage stuff goes out there. They would go through it in the dark with pencil flashlights looking for, a Bowflex or a violin. These are all things they found. Bowflex machine, totally good. A violin missing 2 strings. People just threw it out, right? And then that stuff went straight to eBay. It's hilarious. Janice has made a kind of a small fortune. So whatever you can think of. I mean, honestly, even if you had to go mow lawns, even if you had to go do yard work, whatever you can do, or even better, have your kids go do it. You can work part-time from home with online jobs. You could become a virtual assistant for all those kinds of companies. So I want you to just get creative. Use your noggin. Start making more money and then direct it all into that savings account and don't spend it. You might find you get to $10,000 a lot quicker than you think. And finally, I built a really cool little tool here. I want you to try out my financial success planner. What's this going to do is help you stay motivated and keep yourself accountable to that promise you made. I'll help you prioritize so you get to that promise, help you increase your savings through monthly challenges, and I'm going to help you stay focused while taking time to appreciate what you've accomplished, which is awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. So it's a great way to keep up with the momentum month after month so you can reach that $10,000 promise that you made yourself by the end of the year. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys. Have you set a promise for 2019 that you're going to do and achieve? And if you have, what is it? So leave a comment below with your answer and I'll be sure to follow up with you. And thanks for watching. Now go play. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you feel it was valuable in teaching you more about how to save money, hit the like button and please share this video with your friends. And if you want more investing content, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the button on the screen for a free gift. And thanks again for watching, you guys.